so that you will have
Okay, Dr. Ramani is here.
Yes, I'm here.
You may call Prof. Kozina from Ukraine to present this keynote address, the last one.
All right. Good evening. Good evening, Prof. Dr. Zhanneta Kozina from Ukraine. Right, we are happy to have you here today.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, because of the time difference, what time is it now in Ukraine?
In Ukraine now 11:30.
Oh, 11:30.
Okay, almost noon.
Morning, yes.
All right, we are so happy to have you here, Dr. Kozina. Thank you for making time to join our conference today.
Yes.
Okay, we are honored and we are privileged. Okay, we can start the presentation now, Dr. Aru.
Yes. Proceed. From Kozina, you can start now your presentation.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
I will begin. Dear colleagues, I thank the organization committee for giving me the opportunity to speak at the first international conference on education. Special thanks for inviting me and for scientific cooperation to conference organization 81. I believe this conference gives a blessed future and will play a great role in education development, not only in Malaysia and Indonesia, but in all countries of the world. Title of my report is Psychophysiological Indicators of Different Specialties Students as a basis for choosing exercises. My report is dedicated to the lovely memory of the co-author of the development technologies, Valentin Kozin, head of the laboratory Biophysics, Biomechanics and Kinesiology, Skovoroda, Kharkiv National Pedagogical University. For your attention, please tell, do you see the first slide?
Yes, we can see.
Thank you very much. For your attention, I would like to present a series of randomized control studies of the selection of physical exercises for students of various professional specializations. The relevance of this issue is cased by the fact that to create a stable motivation for students to engage in physical education and sports, it is necessary that they like physical exercises. And for this, they need to activate not only the physical aspects, but also the emotional, intellectual, creative, and other aspects. When the occupation of any business, and particularly physical culture, comes a person as a whole, that is not only his physiological reaction, but also to this thought, interest, inclination and properties of the nervous system, then the effectiveness of this type of occupation will be much higher than the simple mechanical repetition of some given exercises. In this case, there are more chances for that students will do exactly what they like the most. And when a person likes something, he will fully devote himself to this activity. How to help students choose physical exercises in cases when they have no experience of classes and don't know what they might like. To solve this issue, it is necessary to rely on indicators that are most genetically determined. Such indicators include properties of the nervous system. In this regard, it is necessary to determine whether students of different professional specializations differ in terms of properties of the nervous system. If so, then based on these indicators, you can choose physical exercises that are most suitable for students of the certain professional orientation. That is why the purpose of this study was to determine the particularities of nervous activity of students of different specialties and to develop and sustain recommendation for the use of physical education exercises. Exercises should correspond to the particularities of students' nervous system and their professional interests. To determine the particularities of the students' nervous system, we examined students of 9 faculty of Kharkiv National Pedagogical University. In the study, took part students of the Faculty of Elementary Education, of the Faculty of Preschool Education, of History, of Natural Science, Foreign Philology, Ukrainian Language, Physical Education and Sports, students of the Faculty of Arts, students of Faculty of Psychology and Sociology. We used the method of determining the time of the single reaction and the speed of the reaction by choosing 2 elements of 3. The latent reaction time and the number of errors were determined for each test. The shorter is the reaction time, the higher is the mobility of nervous processes. The smaller is the number of errors, the higher is the strength and endurance of nervous processes. According to the results, the Duncan variance analysis test, the students were divided into 3 groups according to the properties of the nervous system. The first group included students of the Faculty of Elementary Education and Preschool Education. Compared to other groups, they have a predominant mobility of the nervous system at the same time, weak stability and accordingly weak endurance of nervous processes. The diametrically opposite group consisted of students of the Faculty of Arts. On the contrary, they have higher stability of the nervous system and accordingly highest endurance of nervous system and the least mobility. All other students occupy an intermediate position between these polar groups. Based on the indefinite features of the nervous activity of students of various professional specialization, we developed a method of physical education. Common aspect for all three groups of faculty was using development methodology, which consists of two components according to the students' nervous system properties of each group. For students of the faculty of primary education and preschool education, the method is based on the predominant mobility and low stability and endurance of the nervous system. Accordingly, method of physical activity with frequent changes of activity are suitable for the students. Therefore, our methodology consists of two components. The first component of the methodology is aimed at the development of basic movements, running, jumping, and throwing in combination with the development of students' cognitive ability. The second component of our methodology of students of the preschool and elementary school education faculty consists of gymnastics, with a frequent change of movements which is performed to poetic line about nature. In this gymnastic for harmonious integral development, in which each exercise corresponds to a line of poem, all exercises are performed integrally with the whole body according to the principle of valve-like movements of the spine, quickly alternating. That corresponds not only to the particularities of the nervous activity of students, future specialists of preschool and elementary education, but also the future professional activity, as it integrally affects the physical, intellectual, and emotional aspects of the development of both children and adults. Based on the particularities of nervous activities, the following recommendations were given to students of the Faculty of Arts. Every day, walk outside in the city or in the park where you like the most for 1.5 or 2 hours at a comfortable pace and take pictures of everything you like. Measure the pulse 3 times during the journey and record the results. We also recommended future teachers of art specialties to do special gymnastics in verses for the development of creative ability and physical fitness. This gymnastic was titled Dreams. It was performed 2 or 3 times a week. When performing each exercise, imagine as much as possible what the line of the poem is about, which corresponds to the exercise. The task was also given to draw pictures or create or choose music for the complex at home and or for each exercise separately. Physical education classes for students majoring in history, foreign language, and Ukrainian language are also designed according to the particularities of the network system. The recommendation for these students were similar to the recommendation for students of Faculty of Arts, but for these students, the cycling exercises were works as a medium at fast pace with the task of observing and infrastructure and natural objects for 1 or 1.5 hours every day. After the work, it was necessary to describe your observation from a historical point of view for future history teachers, or from point of view of artistic image for future philology teachers. Aerobic served as an additional type of musical activity for students, future teachers of history and philology. Science aerobic is based on both the development of endurance and mobility of the nervous system in connection with the frequent change of exercise. Special gymnastic was also used, where exercises are performed to poetic lines. This gymnastic corresponds to the humanitarian orientation of students from the point of view of the future professional activities. Adherence to the developed recommendation had a positive effect on the level of physical fitness of students of specialties of 3 groups. Here are some results. The positive influence of the application of the developed technology on the level of motor readiness according to running, jumping, and throwing tests, and the level of theoretical readiness and physical education among students, future teachers of primary education, was determined. The positive integral influence of application of the development technology of the functional state of students of historical and philological specialties, as well as Faculty of Arts, was revealed. The positive impact of the proposed technologies on the level of professional skills of students were also revealed. In particular, the level of mastery of skills of writing historical and artistic stories among students of philological and historical specialties has increased. Students of the Faculty of Arts have increased their skills level in converting the theme of the picture and its originality, the depth of plot transfer and technical skills. Students' satisfaction with their moments also increased. Thus, it can be noted that the selection of physical exercises according to the features of the nervous system and the intellectual and creative interest of students of various professional specialization has a positive effect not only on their functional state and physical fitness, but also on professional skills and intellectual and creative achievement. This is the end of the report. Thank you for your attention.
That was a very special keynote address from Professor Dr. Zhanneta Kozina from Skovoroda, Kharkiv National Pedagogical University, Ukraine. Thank you for your very informative and interesting talk on psychological indicators of different specialty students, the method of gymnastics in a poem, A Flower Blossom, is definitely a beautiful way of teaching and will appeal to most students. We at EducateGlobal truly appreciate yours and your colleagues. I see many of you from Ukraine who have joined our conference today. Despite the many challenges and difficult times that you are facing in Ukraine, you have all spent your precious time with us today, and we really appreciate that. Thank you. God bless all of you there, and our thoughts and prayers will always be with you. Till we meet again, hopefully next year, I would like to invite Associate Professor Dr. Aru to give a few words to Dr. Kozina and her colleagues.
And then presenting certificates.
Oh, yes. And yes.
Before that, we have a Q&A session in case anyone want to ask questions regarding this.
Hello, Prof. Aru.
Yep. Ready?
Can I ask something to
Yes.
Prof. Kozina?
Yeah.
Hello, Prof. Kozina.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining our conference. I want to ask something to you.
Thank you very much, dear friends, dear colleagues, and Edisetivat, and Dr. Ramani, and all who are there. Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome. My question is, how do you provide physical education and physical activity to students in Ukraine who are currently in a state of war? And how do you ensure that student physical fitness needs are maintained? Thank you.
Thank you very much for your question. We began our experiments in 21 years before beginning the war. And then we tested students on the psychophysiological properties of the nervous system. But we done these experiments online too, because there was COVID, and we were in quarantine. We give students the task to go of the test on their computer and send our results. So for orthostatic tests, they take the tasks to measure pulse in position in Lee, and then in position and stain, and then to send the results to us. But main experiments for the gymnastics we take in 22 and 23 years when war was begun. And then our students were in other country, in other city, and it was very stressful for students and for teachers. Internet go very bad. Now it other results of the war. We send students the instruction and video, special video for gymnastics and text for instruction. We write them that these methods of gymnastic was development for you especially, and students was interest them, and they take the tests. We ask them through the tests which they can do themselves without teacher, and then send the result to us. Oh, no, it's all. And so we take results of our experiments and experiments for determining the particularity of nervous process, and results of influence our methods of physical fitness and cognitive abilities of students. Thank you. Do you understand?
Yes, thank you, Prof. Kozina. Prof. Aru, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Any more questions from the floor, please, for Dr. Kozina?
We still have 4 minutes. Okay. From my side, I would like to thank you, Prof. Zhanneta, Kozina, and then other members from the Ukraine that spend their time to join our conference, even though the time difference almost 6 hours. So I thank again for joining us. Maybe you also can join in the next conference coming in. We all pray for your country to become as a normal country before the war. Thank you so much, Prof. Kozina.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me for the first conference of education. Thank you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. This is a certificate for you. I share the certificate. Maybe I will send it to you by email. Okay, is it your name is right? We appreciate Prof. Dr. Zhanneta Kozina for participating as a keynote speaker in the first International Conference for Education, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, held by Educate Consultancy, 16 September 2024. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, please, Dr. Ramani, you can continue with the...
All right. Thank you to all the participants. I think I will pass to Dr. Mohan for the certificate presentation.
No, we still have a few members from Ukraine want to present.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit lost here.
Yeah. We got room, isn't it, Dr. Aru?
Ask them to go to the room 2, 3, and 4. 2 and 3. This room is considered room 1 now. So
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yep.
those in this room can remain here. The rest can go to the room assigned for you. So please.
Yes. Right. So we will adjourn to our rooms now. Room 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, Anton, Ole Gulish, Yulia Holenkova, Tainokova Asia, all in this room. Whereas Anna, Anastasia, Victoria, Gulish, Olena will be in room 2.
Room 2. Okay.
Nico, Anastasia, Stanislav, and Lysenko Valentina will be in room 3.
Okay. All right.
So hopefully they can present. It's okay if because sometimes their internet is not very good, ask them to send their videos. Okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. So Dr. Mohan, from here, please take over.
All right. Thank you.
I don't know whether the participants are in this room.
Okay, let me check with this. Is there Anton in this room? Anton, presenter? Dr. Anton, is it?
Please, they don't ready because now they are difficult in Ukrainian and they all they are students and teachers, but they are very busy and they don't ready. They didn't wait that they should be ready to report.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Prof. Zina, it's okay. Mr. Mohan, what you can do, you just invite those willing to present. That's
okay,
it.
yeah. Okay, yeah, we should say that if in case Ole Gulish is here or Julia Holenkova or Taikunova Asia, is anyone there can want to present? I see 11 score is here, but she's not in this room. 11 score is in the third room. Anyone from in this group want to present for this room?
They are not ready. They are not ready.
Not
they
ready.
didn't know that they should be ready to report. I'm sorry.
Is there any video or PowerPoint they want to share or they can send to us? Prof. Zhanneta? Is any PowerPoint or presentation slide to share with us so that we can put it in this presentation? Wellington Lesensko should go to room 3 now. Lesensko, I think you have to go to room 3. Lesensko, Valentina. It's Valentina is here. Valentina? Valentina, are you in?
They all are not ready because they didn't know that they should be ready to report. I'm sorry for this situation. From Ukrainian, nobody is ready. Only I.
Okay. So Dr. Aru, how is it? I think they are not ready to, or they can send the PowerPoint or later on.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. Exception for Ukraine members. It's okay. So now we went to the other 2 rooms. If they are finished, then we can do the closing ceremony now. Okay, so please check with the room 2 and room 3. Please enter, Dr. Mohan, room 2 and room 3 and check.
Okay, I check and see. Okay.
You can enter, isn't it? Can.
Yeah, hold on. I will go to room 2 and 3. Hold on, Dr. Aru. Okay.
So I think it's sir.
Huh?
Or you can click the room using the brochure.
Okay, yeah, I'm checking that. Hold on. Then, what Dr. Ramani say something. Please announce the Ukraine waiting room for Okay.
Nanda கட்சி பாருங்க நந்தா கட்சி பாருங்க
யாரே நம்ம டாக்டர் ராமனிகா
நந்தா கால் பண்றாரு
Nanda, you already said that? Wait for room 5 minutes and you say okay, sir.
Yes.
Now Dr. Aru. Dr. Ramani, yeah. Dr. Ramani,
Okay. We don't have presenters in room 2, room 3, and then this current room. So we can conclude the conference, Dr. Mohan.
Okay, hold on. So y'all can see here. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, team would note speakers, moderators, and participants, all presenters. Good evening to all of you. Can you hear me?
Dr. Mohan, let Nanta and Ramani enter the room and then on the videos.
I am in, sir. Already in.
All right. Okay, Dr. Nanda. Dr. Ramani.
Okay, we just wait 1 minute. Dr. Mehmood joined. Okay. If everyone can on your video is better. Hidayat, Eddie, and others. Dadan. Magendran. Okay. At least we can have. Chunjing.
Very good. Mehmood. Dr. Mehmood.
Yes, Prof. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then. You're using handphone. All right. So it is live. Okay. Okay, Dr. Aru, can we...
Yes, Dr. Mohan, I would like to invite Dr. Mohan to give the closing ceremony. And then at the same time, we can present, we can show the certificates of the participants those who already presented successfully. So, Dr. Mohan, the platform is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. Aru. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed speakers, moderators, participants, and all presenters. Good evening to all of you. It is a privilege to stand here today as we bring this EducateGlobal Conference 2024 to a close. Over the past few days, we have the opportunity to connect and engage with the insightful presentation, valuable discussions, and inspiring ideas. All this from the comfort of our own home, thanks to this fully virtual conference. I would say that this is our first virtual conference with the help with all these countries from overseas. But we may be physically distant, but this online platform has allowed us to unite across borders and time zones. Okay, first of all, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our distinguished keynote speaker, Prof. Dr. Mehmood Al Hassan, Vice Chancellor of Sheikh Azhar University, Pakistan. Even though Prof. Mehmood have difficulties in his presentation early stage, which was replaced by Dr. Halimah from University Suryakanchana, but yet after all this convenience help from this internet, Prof. Mehmood could present his speech. Okay, and then all of the presenters shared invaluable insights into the blended learning and student-centered approaches. And finally, Prof. Dr. Zhanneta from Skovoroda, University, National Pedagogical University, Ukraine, has also provided an engaging keynote on the psychophysiological indicators the student from different specialties, and offering a fascinating perspective on the education psychology. Your expertise, Prof. Zhanneta, really truly enriched this virtual conference, and we are deeply grateful for your contribution, and hope many students from Ukraine will join us in a later conference, maybe in next year done. Our heartfelt thank you to go to the moderator also, to Dr. Ramini, Dr. P. Nathan, and our Associate Professor, Dr. Arumugam, who is worked very hard to make this conference a successful one. And they are both, all these moderators are very skillful, and in this session, ensure the discussion go very well in this class. Okay, I really thank for all your effort to maintain the sense of connection and interaction despite our physical distance. I would also express my appreciation to the presenters who shared their research and finding with us on the topic like blended learning, digital entrepreneurship, to language pedagogy and virtual reality in education. And the presentation brought a wealth of knowledge for today's conference. Ms. Chunmei Liu, Mr. Saddam Atar, and all other presenters, thank you very much for dedication, for your sharing expertise. And also this research has presented will undoubtedly influence future educational practice and research. However, I must acknowledge the tireless effort of the EducateGlobal consultation team who dedicate and meticulously planning made this online conference possible. From the smooth technical operational to well-organized virtual session, and this event successful is a testament to their hard work. We also appreciate our technical team for ensuring the seamless virtual experience for participation and from all over the world, making sure that everyone would contact and connect without technical difficulties. As we close the conference, I am pleased to announce that all presenters will receive e-certificate in recognition of their contribution. These certificates will be sent via email shortly, serving a reminder of your participants and the knowledge you have shared in this virtual space. Finally, I'm excited to announce the preparation of EducateGlobal Global 2025. Now it's 2024. We are really appreciating for preparation of our next conference on 2025 and are already in the motion. So we are looking forward to seeing many of you again next year. And before I close, I would like to apologize if there is any problem or mistake or any words that we have mentioned that hurt anyone's feeling, that we apologize very deeply in our side. And we also welcoming new perspectives. Let us continue our journey of collaboration and innovation in education, taking a full advantage of the digital tools in coming years. Thank you very much. And once again, to everyone who participate and contribute to the success of this virtual conference. Stay safe, and we hope to see you at the Educate Global 2025. Thank you very much. Okay, that's all, Dr. Aru. I think this is the closing ceremony that speech that I've given. Thank you. And hopefully all those will be getting their e-certificate very soon.
Can you see the certificates, Doctor?
Yes, just now, but now it's not there.
Can you see? Okay.
Yes,
I can see.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mohan. So here are your certificates. So I will send it to you in an email. So if any mistake in your names or the alphabets, please inform me immediately. You can use our WhatsApp contact or email contacts, or you can contact me directly. So the certificates already prepared. Aisha, we have another one. Peng Hoya, we have certificate for Amit Ali Somro, and then Hidayat, and then we have Kaihu. Kaihu is here or not? Kaihu? Okay.
Yes, Doctor. Yeah, I'm here.
Long time not listen your voice.
Yes, I've been back in China.
Okay. I'm missing your slang, English slang.
I also.
Thank you.
Okay. And then Mahindran, yeah. And then we have another one, Muhammad Sarwar, Prof, keynote speaker. And then we have Nurasya, and then Peng Ziying, and then Ahmad Dadan, and then we have Radha Lashmi Kandasamy, and then Saddam Akyar, and we have Sahid Ali, and Shi Roylian, and then Shorab Khan, and Sidra Gold.
I mean, anytime, Prof.
Tinisha Silveraj, Wang Ruwei, Yang Ruyi, then Zhang Chu Jing, King. Okay, that's all. So I congratulate all the successful presenters. They're able to present their presentation, can be just sharing their knowledge, or they want to prepare for their defense. So some of the students from University of Utara Malaysia can use the certificate instead of attending the colloquium. So you can use this. Thank you very much for everyone. So
Prof. Haru, sorry. Hamid was asking about the certificate, where it will be sent.
No, I will send in a WhatsApp group. We have the WhatsApp group for the presenters.
Yes.
Or I will send even through the emails. Emails, no problem. Don't worry, I will send in 1 or 2 days. You will get it. The certificate is ready. Just we want to send it to you. That's all. So thank you very much. So I also thank all the members, including the moderators, Dr. Nanta, Dr. Ramani, Dr. Mohan, and then all the keynote speakers and then presenters. On behalf of Educate Global Consultancy, I really thank you, all of you. for joining this session of the conference. Thank you very much. See you again on next week.
Okay, thank you,
Take the
Dr.
picture, Doctor.
You can take pictures. Please on the video.
On your video, we'll take the picture for this.
Please, only once.
Okay, but other 19 cannot be seen. Okay, hold on. Okay, can you all on? Okay.
Where's Ramani? Gone.
This one,
Oh, okay.
I couldn't see all these participants, Dr.
Yeah,
Aru.
they didn't on this. Prof. Kozina, can you on the video?
No, overall, I can see. Okay.
Okay. Eddie,
I
he's a
just
very important man for this conference. He's the one successfully contact all the members from Ukraine and other places, Indonesia.
Okay, hold on. Dr. Aru, I couldn't see other 18, just like WebEx. How is it?
No, they are not on video. That's why.
Oh,
If they are on video means they can see everyone.
okay. I've taken those who already opened the video. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I just take those who opened the video. Okay. Layout. I see the layout. Change layout. Okay. I couldn't see all. Okay, thank you very much. I will send
Thank you very much. See you again. Thank you, Nanda. Thank you, Ramani.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Cheng Ying, how are you?
Thank you.
Hello.